just to give you the figures that are today, an Aframax tanker today earns 5,000 a day with running costs of 8 and break-even of 20,000. And the VLCC today earns probably minus 2,000 a day, with again running costs of 10, 11 and break-even of 25, 30, depending on when
So we have moved in 5 years from a VLCC that is this big, huge tanker that carries up to 2 million barrels of oil in a single one. It's more or less, to get a sense, it's as much oil as Germany needs to import every day. That's the kind of the size of the tanker.
It's 300,000 tons, you see.
We have moved from about making close to $200,000 a day to just making nothing or losing money.
Actually, you're losing money. It's better to lay the ship out than actually do a voyage, because if you do the voyage, you take the risk of carrying the cargo, and in the end, you're paying the charter to carry the cargo from Saudi Arabia to Singapore, for example.
So this is bad news, obviously, for the shipping industry. Good news for the traders.
Sometimes, I guess, yes, or for the oil majors, but the point is that when the market is that bad, and the people and the companies do not make money, the maintenance of the ships deteriorates, and that means that the quality of the ship deteriorates. So in the end, the oil majors do not want to charter a ship that might have an accident or a pollution incident. So from a monetary point of view, maybe you're right, but from an operational point of view, from a risk point of view, it's not good, because these companies are not huge like Exxon or BP or shipping companies. So for how long can they subsidize these? Can they subsidize the oil majors in their transportation?
Where do you see the turnaround of this?
It all depends on the order book of ships, because we've seen, unfortunately, that even during the bad times, in the last 18 months, you've seen more and more orders of new ships, because the Chinese are ordering a lot. They want to carry a lot of their cargo with their own ships. You have people that are betting on the fuel efficiency of ships. They're trying to make them more fuel efficient, so that even if there is an oversupply of ships, you can have more fuel efficient ships, and therefore the charter will choose the fuel efficient ship over a normal ship. So my personal opinion is that for these three mainstream markets, which is dry tankers and containers, 2013 is going to be very difficult. You're going to see a lot of bankruptcies, as we've seen a lot in 2012, and from big listed companies. And from 14, if we don't see a huge ordering of new ships this year, you're going to see the dry market doing a bit better, container market doing a bit better, clean petroleum market doing a bit better, and the last to recover will be the crude oil segment.
Okay. We have here for the first time in the conversation the word China. We're going to hear a lot more during the conversation, because that has been also the big change over the last 10 years. That has been just very, very, very important.